Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the only YouTube channel that never has and never will pull any punches. Okay, unfortunately, got to start today with some not so good news. Now, I know you've heard about George Floyd and the police officers, everything else. I'm not going to comment on that. I think the video speaks for itself. I mean, from what I can tell, cops were 100% in the wrong. They should not have done what they had done. And it's also good that the one cop is being tried for manslaughter. That's the most I can say seeing the videos. Now, what I want to cover today is the response to this George Floyd thing. Apparently, 4 cops who may have been racially motivated in involuntary manslaughter. That is enough to justify an incredible retaliation by an unruly mob.
I got kids. Quick, let me know. You have to go do it, bro.
Okay, now, none of what is going on is a good thing. None of it. Revenge, retaliation, the initial act that ended someone's life, none of this is good. But you get the impression that these people believe that as long as something bad happens to one of theirs, they're given free rein to do anything they want. You know that one fat chick with no pants running out of the store? I can almost feel what she's thinking. She's thinking, this is a race issue, but I'm not black, so I shouldn't be here. But everyone else is getting away with it. I've wanted to do this for so long, just to steal something from a store without paying for it. This is the mindset that these riots are feeding off of. You did something wrong to us, so that gives us immediately the right to do anything we want in retaliation. What happened to the justice system? The guy is being tried for manslaughter. Good. If the jury finds him guilty, he's going to go to jail. When did any member of the population get the right to loot, pillage, terrorize, and burn an entire city? I mean, you may be unhappy that this guy died, but 2 wrongs do not make a right. The old Christian principle. I mean, all you're doing with these riots is confirming stereotypes that people believe about you. I mean, maybe that's one of the things that caused the officer to do what he did. I mean, he lost respect for this person because he has certain stereotypes that he attaches to black people. I mean, all they're doing now is reinforcing that stereotype. And I mean, even your favorite race baiter and mine, the most Reverend L. Sharpton, even he decried the actions of these people basically terrorizing and destroying Minneapolis. According to an article from Fox News, in dealing with the question, how do you deal with the outrage in the context of a fair criminal justice system? You don't do it by appearing criminal yourself, which is very sane for a change. That makes sense. We are not the ones that inflict the pain. We're the ones who have been pained, and our reaction must show that and highlight that. Otherwise, people will exploit that and change the focus into demonizing those that conduct themselves in a violent way, rather than those saying, as the Floyd family is saying, we want justice. This is exactly what I said. Don't harm your case by destroying your credibility by taking revenge and subverting the justice system. Don't do it. But of course, later, according to the article, he said, some of the stores that are being damaged are black-owned stores. So we cannot become so reckless that we're destroying each other in our rage. So even though he did say something sane previously, he then clarified it later by saying, we only care about black-owned stores because blacks as a block, we have to separate ourselves from the white people because all of them intend to harm us. So he only really cares about black-owned stores. Oh, you can loot, burn, and destroy white-owned stores, but not black ones, because black people are okay in our book. But the whites, anything you want. So in summary, all that I'm saying is that we should behave like human beings and deal with this thing in a completely logical and lawful way. Let the justice system take its course. That's one of the good things about social media. Stuff like this gets out, people create an uproar, hopefully they don't do anything crazy, looting, burning, destroying property, things like that. And then the uproar becomes so great that something has to be done about it, legally. That's all I'm saying. Behave like human beings and let justice take its course. Guess that's it for today's tirade. If you like the way I clearly and concisely dissect news articles, then please comment and like or share the video. As always, if you disagree, please leave a comment down below. We can have a discussion about it. I'm going to change up the structure of my videos a little bit. For the next week, instead of having one longer video every 2 days, I'm going to try to have one shorter video like this one every day. Hopefully I can get into a little bit more depth on each topic. We'll see how it goes, what kind of response I get. Thank you for your attention. God bless.